Oh boy, we made oopsie. We missed level 13. Which is this. So I wanted to get blueprints unlocked. I also needed to get an upgrade, and level 13 was this symbol right here, which unlocked the blueprints, which was right here coming in because we needed these. Good grief. Good grief. Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to ZomBo Land Gaming. I am ZomBo Skater, and unfortunately, we missed the ding ding of level 13, but that is absolutely okay. Welcome back to episode number 3 or 4. This is 4, I believe, of Shapez.io. Today we're going to work on, well, we already did level 13, probably 14, 15, and 16 maybe. So right off the bat, we're going to get an increase to mixing and painting, an increase to cutting, rotation, and stacking, and an increase to extraction. Oh boy, look at some of these figures. What I do like about these is that it's essentially just the previous step, and then you just add, another piece to it. So once we collect enough of these items, we can just then cut them off and work them into here. So now what do we need to do? So we've currently got 30.9k blueprints, which is pretty nice. So the blueprints, by the way, so like say we want to come up here to this little section right here. I can just hit Control, scroll across, and then hit C, and then bam, look at that. I can just copy and paste it down, and it's gonna utilize those blue and white segments to make the pieces. So we're gonna I can't get a word. We're going to use that a lot in today's episode. I mean, not so much that you're going to see, but I personally am going to use it a lot. Anyway, let's get on with it. All right, so we need to make 8 a second. So this is the first time that we have to deliver a certain amount of items per second, which if we look up at our progress, I believe, yeah, you can see that it's showing like we've got 79 a second of these just flat out circles coming in. That's pretty dope. So yeah, we're going to be able to do that. So I need to go find me 2 circles, or at least a circle, and split it in half. So we can go right down here. And what did we need? We need 1 to be red and 1 to be the green. So we got a green right there. We got a red right there. Bam, away we go. All right, I'm gonna build this on up. I'm thinking I'm gonna need 8 lines of these. So I'm actually gonna find, oh look, another circle right here. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna build something up, and then we're gonna cut back once we have our 8 a second. Okay, I think we may have it. So let me show you what we built. So we've got down here, we've got our circles, and then we're cutting our circles into half-Cs, and then we've got to cut the half-Cs again to get our quarter-Zs. So then I'm just combining all these quarters back up again because it's a full belt, right? So recombining all these quarters, coming up into here, and our painters are currently 1 a second for our painters. So we've got 8 painters sitting here combining green, and then we've got, since we've got 4 belts down here, I've split up 2 of the belts to paint green, once again splitting up belts to paint red, and we've got our red just sitting right here, and then we're coming up here and we're combining the right side is the red because it's going on top of the green, which is going into the left, and we're just combining those and then taking them up a wibbly wobbly belt all the way up here and in, and let's see, do we get 8 a second? Come on, there we go. No, go in. Come on, cross our fingers, is it 8 a second? We're producing 0.5 a second right now. That is, come on. Oh, 0.7 a second. Yes, we've done it. Wait, why am I on level 16 now? What happened to level 14? I am on level 16. What the heck? You have unlocked a variant to the cutter. It allows you to cut shapes in 4 parts instead of just 2. Oh my goodness, you kidding me? That's amazing. So we can just split it up all the way instead of having to do this rotation stuff. That is amazing. That is epic. Why did I skip level 15? What happened to level 15? We're now on level 17. What the? Oh, you know what it probably was? It was probably some of these shapes are required. Okay, let's go to the intranets. Let's do a little internet sleuthing here. All right, shapes.io, level 14. This should get us to like a wiki page right here, wiki fandom. So level 14 is the shape that we just did. What the heck? What the heck? All right, okay. So let's go back and see. Can I just make this go to 15? There's currently no page in this text. You can what? We skipped level 15? What? Yeah, what the heck? Level 15 is those shapes right there. So that's going to give us storage. And then level 16 gave us the quad cutter because we're already collected. So we needed 10,000 of those and 6,000 of those. Okay, all right. So if we look up here, yeah, we've got those coming in right here. Oh, wow. Okay, so we just straight skipped over. So yeah, look at this. We've got right here. Storage stores excess items up to a given capacity, prioritizes the left output, and can be used as an overflow gate. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if we just like were to come up here like this and go kabam. Oh yeah, look. It's sending some out here, but it's also nifty. So now what if I just do this? Oh, look at that. Okay. Oh, cool. All right. So we got like a little buffer storage there. All right, I'm just gonna leave that there just for time being. This though right here is pretty cool. Look at this. So we can calculate out that bam, there's 8 going on this belt. So now if you saw my my load balancer video, you'll have seen me utilize these already in kind of describing how we can load balance different machines. Oh, I love it. Okay, all right, so what's next? So what else did we get? That would be level, what was it, 14, 15? Okay, all right, so now we're good. So our next thing is we need, yeah, these shapes right here to unlock double painting, and we also need those for level 6 of the extraction. We need level 6 there, so we're already currently making those, right? Yeah, they're right here. Okay, those are coming in right there. So that's that. So we can go ahead and make these 2 shapes right here. Okay. All right, so let's go. So I'm gonna go ahead and go make both of, actually all 3 of these shapes right here, and then we'll cut back, and hopefully we'll surpass level 17 and get some, wow, this is a lot more progress than I was expecting. Cool, but I gotta go find all of these stuff and things now. This is getting kind of monstrous. Oh yeah, by the way, look at this. Block shapes. All right, anyway, time to move on. Oh, boy, did we make something of a mess. Oh, I wanted to get a lot farther ahead, but let's first get our upgrades. So we are up to tier 7. Well, tier 6. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at this little weird piece. Okay, but we are at speed 6 now, which is sweet. So, okay, I finally have these going, which are also for the main event. So let's kind of see where I've placed them in here. So I've got... Wow, 9.3. How is that 9.3? How is that faster? Is my belt? Oh, because my belt can handle 12 now. All right, okay. So we've got basically these 2 lines coming in here, and they're going a very, very long way, all the way down to here. Into this this whole thing is mess. Wow, goodness gracious. I know I could have made this a hell of a lot more efficient. Oh boy, but I didn't. So what we've got going on here is we found a set of items that we needed for this. We basically need a half of a square, half of a circle, a full circle, and then a full windmill. So what I've done here is I've taken 8 belts, and you can see they're not quite 8 per item on the belt, which we can fix this by doing this right here. Boom, 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 boom. Add a little bit more extraction on there. And then I've basically got it, the cutters are currently 2 items a second. So I've taken each one of these 8 belts, split them out 4 ways to get 2 items per second. And then I've rotated all of the items, and then I've brought them all up to this green right here is a bank of cutters. Right, so these cutters are now, these ones are just discarded pieces because I ended up not needing them. The second half, we've got basically half of the square and half of the windmill, right? So we've taken the half the square and the half of the windmill because I had to get the half circle. So you've got the half circles coming up here, and then the other part of this, because if we come back down here and look at this, see, I had to take the half circle, and then I had to take the half square, or the quarter square and the quarter windmill. So then what we've done is we've taken the quarter windmill, quarter square, and we've cut them, so we're basically rotating them around, and then cutting them to separate out both the square piece and then the windmill piece. Whoo! All right. So then we've taken that all the way over here, and we didn't need part of this because we only need 2 sets. I only have enough windmill pieces to make 2 full belts of windmill pieces. So we've essentially just discarded all of these squares right here, which we can actually make this a little bit more efficient by going boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Yeah, this will make this a whole lot more efficient right here. There we go. Yeah, let's just get rid of all that. So that'll make it run a little bit faster because now it won't have any backlog. Okay. So we've taken these squares and then we have to rotate them around so that way we can get our, so just basically 1/2 of them, right? So that way we can get our square, our half a square. So we take our half square all the way down here. Oh my goodness. Half square. Half squares are going right here. We will come back to that. So now, where are we at? We are at our windmill shapes. So our windmill shapes, we essentially just, because we don't have the combiner, right? The stacker, I don't have a stacker that can turn everything into, 4 pieces into one, whereas don't we have the, was it this one? No, which one was it that, the cutter? See, we have the, oh, I could have used this cutter. I could have used this. Oh, bollocks, whatever. Okay, no big deal, in hindsight. But so we rotated all these pieces around, essentially, to get the 4 sides, and then we're just stacking them up. So now we get our full windmills, and I've just doubled that up. So we've got another one right here. So then our windmill pieces, which have been rotated and stacked, are coming all the way down around here, and then getting combined with a blue dye to make our blue windmill pieces. So then those are just coming over here, and because of slowness, I'm basically using a one of these, what are they called, storage, to basically overflow, just to keep this going. So there's the blue pieces right there. So then now let's go to where our circles are, all right? So our circles were coming up here, and we've got a couple different ways going on here. So we needed 2 sets of half circles to combine with the half square. So I've just rotated these around so I get the circle on top, and then they've come down here, and they're coming back and merging in with those half squares. So now we get that little half square, half circle, and then that's getting blue dyed and coming out right here. And then the second set of circles, oh, I'm losing my voice here. We basically need 2 halves to combine together to make a full. So that's what I got going on here. 2 halves combining to make a full. The fulls are coming all the way down around here. And look, we got a little bit of slowness right here. We got a little overflow. Oh, that's why. Okay, and then they're getting combined with a white dye, which my white dye I am making down here. Red, green, blue, combining to make white. Full belt of that coming up. So then what we're doing is we're taking, we're going in stack order right here. Like if I click on the information here, you can see that blue layer, white layer, and then this. So if I stack the right side for the windmill on top of a left side for the white circle, and then right side with the white circle / blue windmill, you know, I could do it that way. Anyway, wow, this is just easier to explain here. I've got the very bottom layer going to the left, the middle layer going to the right, stacking it up, combining them, and then these are coming up here, and we've got this double layer is going to the left with what needs to be stacked on top going into the right, which is the windmills coming out, oh god, for this layer right here. And then it's just, you know, doing the whole wibbly wobbly all the way over here. It is a very horrible mess. I could do this much more efficient, I know. Oh, buddy boy. But we're waiting now for 20K. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit back, wait for 20K, and then hopefully, yeah, we'll have basically this one coming up. And then once we get to 17, because I want to see what level 17 is. And then between episodes, I'll do these 2 combinations here, because you've essentially seen what's going on here. This one is pretty nutter butters. And we'll get this going as well. This is not going to be too big of a deal to make this one. So in between episodes, I'll make these 3. But for the time being, we're going to have a little cut as we wait for this to go up to 20K. All right, finally, level 17 completed. You have unlocked a variant of the painter. It works similar to the regular painter, but processes 2 shapes at once, consuming just 1 color instead of 2. So basically, we can input dose amounts for you know, basically cheaper. So like, let's see where, like, we zoom in so we can get to our painter, and then if we go tizzles. So let me see. The original one is 1 item a second for 1, so it's 1 to 1. 1 square, 1 die, 1 out. And if we go to this one, it's 0.75 items a second times 2. So it runs a little bit slower, but you can use 1 die for 2 sets of items, is what I'm assuming there, right? Like we can do a little testy with that real fast. Let's put this right here. And then let's grab our conveyors, and we'll just, how are we going to worm these around? Let's just do this. Yoink. Yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Okay, and just put some amount on here. Let's get a timer. So 8 items a second, and then we're going to want 8 items a second, 8 items a second. That is not 8 items a second. And then come into here like this, come into here like this. And then boom, 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 boom. Get one of these actions, boom. Go dump it right into a trash can. And just to verify. Wow, that is wildly off. Obviously, I'd want to, you know what, it's 0.5 a second, so let's just take this down like this. Let's just do 1 at a time. So, okay, 0.7, 0.7. Yeah, look at that, double coming out. Okay, all right. Oh, that's awesome. So I guess I could technically do like this as well, right? We could do one of these numbers right here. And then just combine this right here like that. And that should still get us the same amount, right? Yes! Cool bean. Why is that still showing? There we go. There we go. Kick yourself up in high gear. So this isn't quite 1.5. Oh, that's beautiful, though. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, we're basically using half the amount of dye. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it. We're going to have to come up with some circuits for that. Speaking of circuits for that, I started working on some blueprints for what I'm currently sitting at. So like stackers, I have 1 item per second. My belts can hold 12. So I've done just from right facing, left facing, triple stacking, and quadruple stacking. Just that way I can come over and just, you know, whoop, copy and paste. We need to really start a blueprint area. So, bam! Whoa, look at this Halo Infinite looking thing. All right, where's our hub? Our hub's right down here. So now we are on to the 18, which is this weird looking Fox Master Chief Christmas edition looking thing here. All right, so we need to make this to get up to tier 7. We've got these coming in. We need to make both of those. Whew, all right, and I'll get this set up for the next episode. Wow, we got through a lot. 13 through 17. Heck yeah. Anyway, guys, on that note, I am bushered. That took far longer than it should have to make this monstrosity of a mess right here. But hey, it was fun. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, share with the universe. Definitely comment if you have any tips, tricks, whatnot on making this a little bit more efficient, level per level. Obviously, I'm not up to certain points in the game yet where I have certain things unlocked. So comments on making things more efficient need to be based on current level, not levels upcoming. Unless you have a comment that is preparing for an upcoming level, like making a circuit that will easily be fixable for an upcoming level. Anyway, guys, thanks very much. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, comment, share with the universe. I've already said that. Good Lord, that's twice in one episode. See you later. Ta-ta for now. Brain fried. Bye.